I think Speak Up just gives people the platform, just an opportunity. Like, here's the door, you're more than welcome to enter this space.
And then Arthi comes and she's like, well, it's this kid named Josh. She said he's starting these open mics. So you should come, to them and see, what it's about. See if you like it, maybe you would get more involved. And it's just fucking history from there. I went to the first one and I've been going back ever since.
I think that Speak Up is definitely a good thing. A site where a new relationship can be built between young people who have new ideas and, senior students who have the wisdom and support and means to help them out.
It changed my life entirely, doing this whole open mic thing. And it changed my life entirely, like my mindset on what I want to do in life.
Get lots of compliments on my Reeboks. And so they're like sneaker wedges, so like dressy casual. Those are cool. And then I also got these, which are similar, but a little bit more flashy. You can wear them high top or fold them down for low top. Just being an inspiration to other people, with me being able to be a part of Speak Up, and then eventually I hosted, and then eventually I was able to DJ there, not only being an MC. Of course I want to share my successes, or other extracurricular things with my family. They came to see me when I hosted, and eventually Josh is like, yeah, I'm gonna have this 12-year-old girl host, and I was like, oh, that's my niece, and he's like, what, that's crazy. And so she was able to host one of the Speak Ups, and for her to be able to thank me, and I was just like, I would just invited you to come, you did that on your own. If she could have the courage, anyone should be able to have the courage.
All the performers doing different types of music and everything like that, kind of showing up by myself, those are some things that kind of made me feel overwhelmed a little bit. I felt very much outside my comfort zone. It wasn't the Shambhala Center that I had been used to coming to, but it was a really good use of my meditation, mindfulness skills. And so, I think being on the spot with that discomfort was something that made me kind of curious, and I knew it was something I had to explore a little bit more. So I continued reaching out, trying to build relationships with people in that group, kind of in the hopes that I could get involved somehow.
Arthi set it up for us to actually keep in contact with each other so we can keep coming, because we, formed a group. And then after forming this group, how are we going to keep in contact? Are we just going to meet up every open mic? No, we needed a place to actually talk about what we were going to do. And in the middle of talking in these circles, in these peace circles, talking about what we were gonna do, just deeper issues were coming out, deeper issues that, personal issues that people were going through. We all got to talk about it. We all got to, respectfully listen and talk back. And I feel like it was a really healthy way for people to just stay cool.
It's a transfer of energy and information in between two people, accepting that you are from here, I'm from here, but we can be open with each other, and we can, I can tell you about what I've been through, and you can listen to it. I'm not saying that you're gonna be like, damn, now I know what it feels like, because you won't. You just haven't been there. But what that creates is openness, and that creates people listening to you. That gives them the opportunity to hear what the fuck you really have to say to them.
That I can see, give me a touch that I can feel, turn me
When I see the silk on the succulent's throne, or ikebana, or calligraphy, these are things that sort of call to the relevance and power of my culture, which has not historically been always deemed as worthy.
Just because Arthi, Tajuja, just because she said yes for me, like making this open mic, now it's turning into a life-changing event for a whole bunch of people. Just because this one lady in Shambhala said yes. You feel me? So it's like, where do you guys not see that this is a good, where is this a bad thing? Like,
Because a lot of times I felt like it wasn't good enough, you know? And it's sometimes I feel like there was a lot of parts of my life where I just didn't know that.
Speak Up Chicago is like what is that called? When people go inside their confession box, you know, at the church? Confessional, is that what it's called? Well, it's something like that. Speak Up Chicago is like a place where people can come and like confess or express.
There's a Pandora's box that I sometimes think about opening, which is the very attraction of Westerners to Eastern culture. For me, it's always been where I come from. So that's different, but what if some people are attracted to this because it seems mysterious or exotic and it looks interesting? And as a person of Asian descent, that's not something you would say about people. It's just not. Those are ideas that come from a history of saying my culture was backward. Sometimes I think I believed it too.